If you're a car enthusiast or not, you may have had or have a car that is very sentimental to you. This car is very sentimental to me. It's a rusty, simple, standard MK5 Golf, but it's sentimental because my dad used to own it, and over the years as a teenager and a kid, my dad drove all around England, Wales and Scotland, every nook and cranny of the UK, taking us on many, many adventures. This has become more than a car. This car has become part of the family. So today, we're going to take this car on its last adventure. So join me as we reach 300,000 miles. So the first protocol on any road trip is to get a McDonald's, followed by a complimentary tyre check. I actually had a flat. But anyway, if you're wondering where the MK1 Golf 20 valve build videos are, I've had to take a break for a little while because it's literally everything I do, so I'm having a little rest from it. But there'll be more soon. Look, I found it. Look at that. There we go. Free car wash. I found this place that my dad would always drive this car under when we went to the location that we're going, and I've just so happened to drive by it through chance. If you want a free car wash, here it is.
Gorgeous. What is it even there for?
It's just for good luck.
For good luck.
It always drives through that.
Do the viewers know where we're going?
No.
Well,
but it has Vegas in its name.
Well, it could have Vegas in its name.
Could have Vegas in its name.
They're gonna have to guess.
So if you're a local to the Midlands, you'll know. You'll know.
So rite of passage. Everyone from the Midlands.
An absolute rite of passage.
Vegas of the UK.
Cut to Vegas.
Country road, take me home to the place
I belong.
Country road. He's doing a 10-point turn right now. He'll be back.
Excuse me?
What do you want?
Have you seen any camera women around? That doesn't sound very good, does it?
No.
Do you still want to be a cameraman? Is that better? We will say you're a cameraman.
Camera person, thank you very much.
Okay. Road trip videos are very new to me. This is the first one I've ever done. So if you want to see more of this, please let me know.
7 miles to go for 300k.
Watch me miss it. Watch me miss it turning over. The first stop of the tour is Dobby's Garden Centre, and this is really boring. The car needs a little bit of oil, so we're giving it a little smidge of drink just because it's feeling a bit thirsty. It's sweating potential. The thing about a 300,000 mile car is things sees, so we've just topped some oil up in it, and now the bonnet doesn't shut. So it's a good job we're at Dobby's Garden Centre. Maybe we could find some WD-40. Bloody car. 299,000 miles. And you think we'd be doing something cool, but we're actually stuck in traffic and doing nothing cool at all. So this is how we're going to get to 300,000 miles. Stuck doing 20. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Because we had to stop off at Dobby's, of course. We couldn't miss Dobby's Garden Centre. Oh my god. So, you know, it is what it is.
I just needed toilet time really, but Dobby's is where it's at. It's fucking lit.
The slowest mile ever. 300,000.
Come on, 300,000. Come on.
Happened. Hey! It's done it! We've only gone bloody done it! Happy birthday to the car! Happy birthday! Every time I come to this seaside area, there is always cars that are parked up that haven't moved in years. Every time I end up driving past this and think, how cool is this? I thought you'd all want to see it. I think it's pretty cool anyway. I don't know what it is, maybe you could tell me in the comments, but all the seaside-y sort of areas around England, they always have loads and loads of like parked up cars, derelict cars that have been there for years, that maybe they've gone wrong and people have just abandoned them. So maybe you could tell me if you know. Maybe it's because there's a lack of garages. Maybe they've brought a nice car and they can't afford it, but there's always random cars that are just parked up for years. I know it's only a Porsche Boxster, but you don't normally see these at the side of the road abandoned, so I thought, you know, it's worth a mention. It's quite interesting seeing it at the side of the road anyway. Here is the next clue. I mean, it's not a clue, it's pretty much giving away our entire location. Here we are, Skeg Vegas. Not in Nevada. Welcome to Skeggy. We're at Skegness Raceway right now. And one of the things that this place is really famous for is the cars on platforms. There we go, so we've got a Mark 1 Audi TT, just chilling. Oh, no engine. These Mark 1 Audi TTs have probably only been put in here recently. I remember a couple of years ago when I last drove past, they used to have, I think it was a Granada or 2 Sierras. I was hoping to get them, but, you know, they've changed to these Audi TTs. Still pretty cool to see, though. It's so interesting.
So cool.
That's the roller coaster.
Big.
If you've not been to Inglemalms before, it's probably the only place that you're going to have a theme park across the road from a discount shop. But also the theme park has a market underneath it, a tattoo shop, and for some reason a shooting range in the market. Didn't you say that they're trying to improve Inglemalms and Skegness for more tourism?
Yeah, from what I've read, I think because they've put a few new roller coasters in.
Oh, okay.
I think they're trying to big it up.
Might have to go in there, sample the roller coasters here.
Sample a piece, sample a piece.
Sample a piece. I just want to say this car has been fantastic on fuel. So we've done about 110 miles and that has been returning 61 miles per gallon. I started with less than half a tank and now I've got just over 1/4 of a tank. To do like 110 miles, that's amazing. We then parked up for a bit to have a look around and drowned in the amount of 2p machines and casino games. So we're in Inglemalms right now. I mean, some people don't like Inglemalms, Skegness. For me, it's nostalgia. There is literally a bit of everything going on here, and that's what I like about it. If you're not from the UK seaside and tourism business used to be really booming up until about, I'm assuming about the 90s, when cheap holidays come out around Europe, such as going to Spain or Ibiza. And I feel like these seaside resorts sort of fell to the wayside. Another really common sight is thousands upon thousands of caravan parks. Inglemalms and Skegness has loads of these. It's probably the only place in the world that you find a market inside a theme park, but also with karaoke and also an arcade. It's trying to be everything, and I'm all for that. It's just a bit of everything here. Let's carry on and go and get a further look. I'm gonna try and get a bit more footage, but I've missed it all.
We're driving.
Yay!
There's not a lot going on. It's just houses.
Nothing happening here.
B-roll, B-roll.
2 types of people, one with a blanket on because they're cold, and then there's another guy in the sea over there just having a swim, which is madness.
It's a bit chilly.
Look how brown the sea is. You look like you're wearing a cape, Beck.
Edna Maud.
What did you tell me the Skegness man was for?
Right, so France actually gifted the Skegness man.
Okay, yeah.
To Skegness many moons ago. It used to be brown.
Yeah, okay, what, so it's made out of copper?
Yeah, due to the oxidisation of copper, it's turned a bit green.
Oh, okay.
Basically, there was a deal on. France were like, we'll give it you, but you've got to fund the base. Skeggy couldn't afford it, so they've crowdfunded it. It was a rudimentary GoFundMe.
I've heard they call this the city that never sleeps as well.
Yeah, they call it the New York of the UK.
I can't believe they couldn't fund the base for this. It's such a small amount of money.
Yeah.
What have you took me on?
The best ride ever that has never been accused of copyright infringement.
How do they capture these?
Taser.
Oh my god. Look, they could only afford the head for that one. How have they not been sued for this? Because it's very familiar. It's like a whole movie franchise. Here we are, we've made it to the last location, Skegness. This Mark 5 Golf has probably been here like 20 or 30 times at this point in its life, and I can't sing this car's praises enough. What car ends up getting to 300,000? It's a shame that the Mark 5 Golfs tend to rust so badly. This one is quite rotten around the sills and the lower wheel arches. I'd end the trip on a nice little treat. And if you open up, it looks like a horrible, deformed, battered sausage, but it's actually a bit of a Scottish delicacy. It's actually a turd. A big old turd.
Big old poopy.
A battered Mars bar. That's wicked. That's really good.
That is good.
Awesome, ain't it?
I'll see what's a delicacy.
So there we have it. The end of a journey. The Mark 5 Golf TDI has reached 300,000 miles. And I'm really, really happy about that. It's a bit of a bittersweet ending, really, because this was my dad's car. Unfortunately, he's passed away, and this car has been passed down from my dad to my sister and then to me. I don't know what to do with it. It's reached 300,000 miles and it's still going. I inherited this car at 276,000 miles of my sister, and that was forced out of her possession because of the ULEZ zone in London. So now I don't know what to do. So I don't want to get rid of it either unless it's to the right person. I did ask Top Dead Centre if they wanted it, and unfortunately they didn't reply. So now I'm probably stuck with it. It's not the worst thing that could ever happen though. But I don't want it to go to waste and rot. It's a little bit bittersweet because this being my dad's car, it's the last thing I have of him. His ashes were scattered in Skegness. Just pure coincidence. You know, it was a nice day to go out and this is where we went. I didn't think about it like that. But I feel like it's come full circle as well, because his ashes are scattered here and his car has reached 300,000 miles here. So I feel like that's quite a nice kind of full circle. It's still got a lot of life in it. I was hoping it would have either broken to the point that I thought it wasn't worth my effort to repair it. But someone's got an obnoxiously loud exhaust. Arsehole. Anyway, now he's calmed down. It's still got some life in it, and I think this is your opportunity to get a used car, a car that seemingly people would say is at the end of its life, and go on a nice road trip in it, because these cars still have some life and they are still very capable. Also, this has been a bit of a bravery thing for me because I hate filming out and about, but you know what? I'm alright with it now. I got over my fear. And here's the person with the loud exhaust. Mark 7 Golf. Anyway, if you don't hear from me, then the car didn't break down on the way home. If you're wondering how the drive home went, this is what happened. Let me show you now. Do you know what? I gave this car too much praise. Right, here we go. Look at that! How bad is that? I ain't too bothered though. At the end of the day, it's done over 300,000 miles now and the car is still going strong. Little leaks like this do happen, little pinpricks in rubber perishes. I'm okay with it. It's just the nature of the beast. So a little reminder, don't give your car with high mileage too much praise, because it's probably just going to break down. I gave it a lot of praise, I did a little video for it, and guess what? It made a little problem for myself. So there we have it. Anyway, thank you for watching.